Hi, I'm Shelley Mars. Thanks for joining me, and welcome to my studio. Today I'd like to talk to you about some of the miraculous ways art enhances our lives. It's long been recognized as a powerful tool for improving our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It allows us to release stress and gain a sense of inner peace and clarity. Our lives have become so very busy and sometimes confusing or even frightening. But when we're creating art, we're living in the moment without anxiety, fear, or regrets. Painting has been proven to be therapeutic because it allows our minds to relax and let go of all the problems and demands that may lead to stress. It keeps our attention focused on the current activity and nothing else, and that relaxes our minds, relieving stress. The effects are very similar to meditation. When we immerse ourselves in painting, we enter a very strong state of concentration, and time passes without noticing it. We can spend hours without feeling tiredness, physical pain, or other symptoms. Also, when we engage in painting, dexterously handling a paintbrush or other tool ultimately leads to increased mobility in the muscles of hands and fingers. Motor skills improve as you gain dexterity, strength, and flexibility. You improve hand and eye coordination. The fine motor skills developed with art eventually become mental shortcuts that are implemented by our brain in day-to-day life. You'd be surprised to know that sketching and painting can also enhance your problem-solving ability and critical thinking because we realize there can be more than one solution to any problem. When we express ourselves through art, we're opening the door to healing, and that encourages a more optimistic approach to life. But that's not all. Engaging with art can stimulate our cognitive abilities and enhance brain function. Research has shown that exposure to art alone can enhance neural connections, improve memory, and sharpen critical thinking skills. When we appreciate and interpret art, our brains are engaged in complex cognitive processes, such as pattern recognition, interpretation of symbols and metaphors, and emotional processing. This mental stimulation helps to keep our minds active, boosts our own creativity, and can even have a protective effect against age-related cognitive decline. Whether we observe or create art, it activates areas of the brain associated with pleasure, reward, and problem-solving. This engagement can lead to improved attention, memory, and critical thinking skills. By nurturing our creativity, we become more adaptable, resourceful, and innovative in our daily lives, which can contribute to a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Whether we engage in creating art ourselves or simply appreciate and experience art, it can have profound effects on our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. I'll leave you with this. Don't ever feel intimidated about creating art, because it's the process of creating that provides the benefits, not the quality of the results.